Hey guys, and welcome back to FSX. So in this flight we'll be flying the Canadair CRJ900 from Rzeszów Jasionka to Munich airport. So yeah, this is the Virtuacol CRJ900. It's come out last week, I believe it was, and hopefully should be quite good for us in this flight. So yeah, we'll get the aircraft set up and then we'll get ourselves ready to go. And likewise also be flying on VATSIM as well, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, first things first, get the aircraft set up and ready to go. So, virtual cockpit, set passengers up. So we're using FS passengers for this flight. Let's go display capture, FS passengers, start flights. Get down for payload model, that's fine. Fuel wise well, we can set it up as well. So it's 10,050, there you go, one more, 42%. That's fine. Passengers, fill it up. This is our passenger list if you're interested. Everyone on board this flight. Otherwise, we can now load up cargo. Let's take away from the overweight. Set destination, which is Echo Delta Delta Mike. Active Sky predicts it will take us 1 hour 46 in this weather. 1 hour 46. Set destination.
Destination set.
We'll go for a real-time load of 2 minutes, that's fine. And co-pilot will give us a V number call out. So yeah, passengers will now start boarding the aircraft. Right, so until then, let's get the aircraft set up and ready to fly. It's back in game. Let's get everything loaded. So battery on. Please FSX, don't do this freezing stuff again. Right, let's get the aircraft set up and ready to go. So, battery on, D-service don't need, APU generators can come on. Press up the APU as well, set those two down. And APU we can start once ready. Ignition, that's for the engines, we can do that in a moment. Hydraulics don't need. D service, do we need DC service? Nope. AC disconnects. Nope, won't need that, don't think. They get in use. Fuel pumps don't need, cabin pressure don't need just yet. Pack switches come on once the aircraft engines are on. Anti-ice, not just yet. Although, bleed valves, so that's, yeah, close that. Normal power's fine. Hydraulics, turn them all on. Leg lights on and nav lights on. So yeah, passengers another 30 seconds away from boarding. And then we can get the aircraft engine set up and ready to fly. Let's come on. Right, let's go through this. So yeah, AP start, AP gen on. That should be fine. Passengers have now boarded. So you can get rid of baggage services and stop cones as well. We will be flying on VATSIM, so let me follow the flight plan on VATSIM. So it's flight plan. That's fine. Departure time is going to be 11:20. Follow flight plan. There we go. How are the exams? They weren't too bad. They weren't too bad for me. Hopefully the grades should be more right on that. Welcome back to stream, Nathan. Right, so hydraulics set, ignition set, engines fine, nose on, nose are on. Alright, I believe we can now start turning on the engines and get ourselves ready to go. APUs, oh sorry, FMC, so let's go for legs, don't need that. Menu, position, that's set. That's fine. Takeoff. Do you set the airport data as well? So routes, EPRZ to EDM. Flight number don't need. Runway, we're taking off on runway 27. That's set. And that should be fine. Heading also set for 27 then whilst we're at it, because don't always trust this aircraft, I will be honest. So back down to 25, 26, 27. If we need to, press heading hard once ready. So I believe we should now be ready to turn on the engines. So beacon come on, strobes on, and hopefully if all goes to plan, engine 2 should start. There we go, perfect. So hits 8, we can start up the fuel flow to engine 2. Crew now did their announcements. Fuel flow for engine 2 starts. Start up engine 1. Engine 1 can start fuel flow. And flaps we can now lower twice to 8. Engines set, parking brakes on, oxygen passengers, turn oxygen passenger on. Turn on the pack switches. Starts the bleed valves to auto. And I believe that should be set. So AP start, AP generate come off. AP can now actually come off, so stop that, start that. AP come off, off, off. And there we go, that should be fine. Left gen fail, R gen fail. That is these two. Hang on, left gen, right gen. I think may even be these ones even, hang on. There we go. Right, so parking brakes set, so that's fine. We can now start taxiing to runway. Welcome to the stream, Lime. Welcome to the stream. Right, so parking brakes come off. Let's taxi to the runway. So yeah, taking off runway 27, Rzeszów. Make sure it's all set as well. So flight director on. Speed up to 250. And altitude, you're going to 30,000 feet, flight level 300. Right then, increase throttle and off we go. Yeah, don't get this random freezing on FSX, but got a feeling that's actually to do with the scenery as opposed to the anything else. So as we do leave the airport, that should improve and get better once that arrange. But for now, taxi end the runway, get to 27, turn around and depart. Also need to tune to Unicom as well. I will do that as well. 122.8. And welcome to the stream, Skywalker G. Welcome to the stream. Okay, bring the aircraft to a halt here. Tune 122.8 in the thing down here. 122.8. Yeah, the actual comms also a bit off as well. So I'm actually reviewing this aircraft flights.com. I will have to note down any issues I find, which is one of these. 122.8. Let's go over to VATSIM and announce we're taking off. So we are LH1619 at Echo Papa Romeo Juliet is ready to depart runway 27. Right, increase throttle and off we go. Hang on, do you say I spell that map then say Ness? Oh, I then spell map then say Ness. Oh right, I see what you're saying, don't worry. I get what you're trying to say. Alright, taxi to the end of the runway. Give you turnaround points. Turn around that clockwise. And then... Did the chat just disappear? I think it did. Whoops, not that one. I want... That's... Right, chat, she just disappeared from the stream moment there. Just bring it back. Otherwise, get to the end of the runway. We are clear for takeoff, so... We'll just wait for the co-pilot's call-outs once we get to the end. Police car. Right, idle throttle. Yes, I know what it means. I'm not going to say it. Right, so turn around here. Flaps set, lights actually aren't set, so I'll do that in a moment. Should turn on the landing lights before I enter the runway. Otherwise, we are now ready to depart. Hang on, so that on, those are on, that's fine. There we go. Right then. Center the runway. And then wait for co-pilot's callouts as we're ready to depart. Right, spot up the engines. Wait for them to stabilise. And off we go. So yeah, Lufthansa regional from Rzeszów Jasionka to Munich.
V1.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
V2.
V2. Positive climb gear up. Auto throttle engage. Down the auto throttle. Navigation hold and altitude hold. Increase flaps, and there we go. Alright, so I've just departed Rzeszów. Yeah, slight issue, as you can see the centre backup instruments, that's not exactly aligned properly. Otherwise, majority of the flight should be quite clear. So there you go, I've just left Rzeszów behind now. There you go, flight time another 1 hour 34 minutes. Got 757, Thomas Cook overhead. Thompson even. Make sure everything's set up, going up to 3,000 feet. And other than that, I believe we should now be fine for the rest of the flights. Yeah, perfect. Gotta love the FSX blurries. That's what really defines the simulator. And the textures, ground textures just do not load and take forever to appear. So, slightly cloudy weather today. Visibility about 10 nautical miles. Although, as we head towards Munich, that should clear up a bit. Also have a Wizz Air as well, 320 nearby. She might turn on turbulence mode on the autopilots just for the turbulence. So yeah, so low fidelity aircraft, not high fidelity, which I do generally prefer. It's low fidelity, simple to use, like a click and go kind of thing, as you get with some FSX aircraft. Right, just passing 5,000 feet. There we go, see what signs come off.
Sorry, we can't serve yet. There is too much turbulence.
Right, we have this message going on forever. Yeah, let's go to exterior view. Basically, until they serve food, they're gonna go at me for not being able to serve food to flight attendants. Right, so there you go. We are now heading straight towards Munich. Flight time another 1 hour 30. There you go, crew are now actually able to serve drinks. As we fly over the Polish countryside. Welcome to the stream, Steel Feather 117. Welcome to the stream. There you go, now some food as well. But yeah, due to turbulence, don't think seatbelt sign will come off again anytime soon. I'm looking at the passenger sign over there. That does actually react with the FS passengers one. So when the crew turn it off automatically, that switch should also go down as well. Which is a nice little extra detail I do like. So if you guys have any questions, anything you want to talk about, feel free to say in chat and I'm more than happy to reply. Yeah, that two things are going to bug me in this flight. That's backup instruments, which is completely wrong, and the lagging every 10 seconds, but that should hopefully improve as we get away from Rzeszów, as I think it's the Rzeszów design scenery that actually may be causing that lagging issue for us. Warsaw traffic descending to 5,000. So we have a few more traffic coming in. Who are you? ALT3. Just no clue. Could even just be a light aircraft that's just defaulted into an A321, because the VATSIM's default unknown aircraft thing will be an A321. Might say it's like a lighter aircraft, maybe a Learjet or something, since they'll generally be a bit more like a balance between light aircraft and commercial jets. Maybe a CRJ as well would do the job. Otherwise, there you go. Tons of regional. We are Delta Alpha Charlie November Alpha. CRJ900, next generation. So actual exterior modelling is not too bad, I will say. So if we talk about the actual aircraft itself, it's like 13-hour flights. Have fun. Yeah, it's about exterior modelling. It's not too bad. It's based. So they originally got the default CRJ900 on FSX. You can tell that by the engine. You can see the rear bit actually goes into the engine. But they've then modified the default model, which isn't too bad, I guess. So Got a bit more finer detail in there. Minor weathering. They've actually added an interior cabin, as you can see, got seats inside. So an interior cabin's been modelled. Gotta love that emergency exit here. The seats right in front of it. That's already failed every aviation law in existence. Otherwise, hang on to my altitude and turn off the landing lights. They come off. Squeak now increased to about 400 knots. Although unfortunately, with no VNav, I can't set that in any way automatic. And this aircraft doesn't even have VNav, I don't even know. Got VS, vertical speed, but that's about it. And yeah, a bit of minor turbulence that will just go through the entire flights. White slight issue with the gauge. Well, that gauge in the middle should be green, not yellow, so it's not fully realistic. And yeah, your dampener doesn't even turn on, unfortunately, but it doesn't actually affect the flight system in any way. It's just a fake button anyway, as you get sometimes with these low fidelity aircraft. Yeah, it's all fine. Just sit back, relax, enjoy the flights. And you go see the lagging issue I had a bit earlier has also come to an end, so if I look at VATSIM quickly, do we have any towers on the journey? I'm not too sure. Anyway, seatbelt sign has come off, so if I look at the top panel here, seatbelt sign also reacts with it. Which is a nice little extra. But yeah, I want to see if does Munich or anyone have a tower with them as well? Go to VATtastic. Let's have a quick look, shall we? VATtastic is loading. Good old clip art of a 747. Who remembers clip arts from long ago? LH1619. Yeah, VATtastic's not exactly mobile friendly, is it? I might go for the other sites. There's no towers in Munich, roger that. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream, Wizard Jackson 55. Welcome to the stream. Otherwise, actually there's a few aircraft flying in Poland right now. Welcome to stream, James Harris. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Had to restart the stream unfortunately due to a slight issue, but nah, it's working quite fine now. And yeah, just been told there's no towers in Munich or anywhere, so it's just going to be a clear flights. Now go to VATSIM aircraft type codes. Let me see if I can actually get a proper one. There you go, type codes for planes. 900. Alright, so type code CRJ9. While I'm playing FSX using a VATSIM. Hang on, if I disconnect from VATSIM quickly, reconnect as it's CRJ9 connect. So yeah, I'm playing FSX using VATSIM for ATC and all that kind of stuff, although at the moment there is no ATC, so just have to fly about it. Yes, this is on PC. I don't think there really is any flight simulators on any other platforms. At least I very much doubt it. And yeah, using a couple of items. I'm using the Virtuacol CRJ900 with I've got an EMB set up, Access Guy 16 for clouds, and then I've got a couple of sceneries elsewhere. I'm using OBS, assuming that's what you're trying to type. Open broadcast software. Yep, that passes over Krakow. Been to Krakow before. It's quite a nice little place. Hang on, let me check something quickly. Should it have been a objective? Right, so we've taken off from Rzeszów Jasionka, and we are heading towards Munich. So it's about an hour 20 minutes left to go. Not sure what that is there. It's a massive forest or something. It's about to pass over Krakow. I might even see the airport from up here. Let's have a look around. Otherwise, yeah, don't see the airports. So we fly through Germany, and then we head south into Italy, so we don't actually touch Austria. We've avoided it in our flight plan. In real life, you wait 1 hour. Yeah, hang on. If we go back to VATSIM, I do need to do that. Connect. There we go. That's better. Alright, so we have a few towers now appearing. We've got Europ approach. That's in Bucharest. Otherwise, that's the only nearby tower so far. Right, so we should also soon be. Is that water? Is that like a river or something? No, that's a cliff. Like a glitch in the mesh. It's like a massive hole in the ground. That might be interesting to visit one day in just a normal fun video. Hang on, this is not too far away from Rzeszów, from Krakow. How interesting. Yeah, that's a glitch in the mesh. Creates a massive pit. There's one in the self-proclaimed, what's it, International Peace Garden Airport in FSX. I actually did a glitch video on this kind of stuff in the past, which... got a massive delay that stops it. What is it? What, the actual hole in the ground, what the simulator is? This is it, FSX, running FSX Steam Edition. And that's a massive hole in the ground. Flight time left about 1 hour 18. Or don't forget Active Sky. Active Sky generally gives you the more accurate info, which is another... Okay, it's not going to tell me anyway, is it? So our flight plan's slightly different to the this one. Assume we're still on a flight plan, that is. No, we're not. That's why. Which means this option here, nav, is broken. Which is good to know. Right, let's get back on path. I think we have to do this one in manual headings, which just makes life... That's just going to make flight annoying now, is it? I'm going to have to do this one in manual heading. So the... icing, come on. There we go. That's better. Right, so why did this aircraft come off the flight plan? And why is it going to make my life so much more miserable even? Right, so I do now need to focus on the PFD, otherwise I'm gonna have to go way off target. See, yeah, hang on, that's because I've got it set to display capture, not FSX capture. I'm just trying to sort out the, love it when it does that. I'm gonna have to resort. I don't think I can because it's using the FSX default GPS, so... boy. Yeah, the pink line's gone, that's out of view. Can I zoom out potentially? Oh, I see, that one does work, just only on 2D panel. If I zoom out, that's possible, which I don't think it is. Barometer, speeds, what's this? Not sure. Yep, we'll just have to fly it on our own and hope for the best. You know, like what shouldn't really be the case. I don't even know if we're on VATSIM right now. Yeah, we are connected. We have a few centres as well. We've got Bremen Centre, and then got 2 airports in Austria. how you guys doing? Anything interesting going on right now? Is it just the stream? Hang on, low traffic established, 28 nautical miles. Yeah, if the aircraft come into land, generally up north, probably towards Warsaw. Hang on, VATSIM also promotes as well. Hang on, flight plan, that's fine. Yeah, again, that might help them out a bit. Right, so do I need to make a left turn? I'm not a massive fan at how the GPS doesn't work properly. But we'll have to make do with what we got, I guess. There's definitely a proper GPS switch anywhere, is that I've missed? Very much doubt it. See, I'm glad I noticed I was off course before I went too far, otherwise that would cause us a couple of issues. There you go, a bit of turbulence, a bit of strong turbulence. See that sign came back on. And yeah, can hear the crew talking to the passengers in the back. Right, well I guess it's not too bad at this point, so we make a right turn a bit, then we just head straight as we start our descent into Munich. Hang on, look at these 23 nautical miles. $35, 8, 15. Yeah, trying to add this flight plan, see if I can actually get back on track. There we go. Right, so delete that one. Get back onto nav hold. And do I have a GPS or anything here I could possibly select? Flight director on, cruise on. Hope so. Engine lamp test on. No. So I know it's used based off again the default aircraft. So actually, if I go to 2D panel, could be anything here I could click on that could help me out. Which I also very much doubts. Yeah, issues with low fidelity aircrafts. They do not work properly. Do I have one up here? Answer is no. Radius stack. Nope. Legs. No, have any other options I could possibly select? Yes, brightness. No. No. Cruising, that's unactive. Progress. It's fine. Departure arrivals. Arrivals, do you have any information on this one? Oh, actually we may do. See which one we're coming to land actually in a bit. Menu, nav data, approach, takeoff, that's fine. Previous page, next page, nope. Keep it on legs for now. Close these. Trying again, look for that GPS panel. this? Transfer computer. Nope. Approach holds. Heading hold. Yeah, it should have been that, but it hasn't done anything, which is the big concern for me. See what sign comes off again. Turbulence has gone down. Welcome to stream, Nathan again. Welcome back. Here we go, this should help us. We're on the flight control panel. There you go, seatbelts, crew announcements again. Right, let's go with this panel over here. There we go. That's what I wanted. Right, so over on the right side, nav source, we can go for flight management systems, or there we go. Right, so that should now keep me on the flight path for once. There we go. That's gonna make life a bit easier now for us, and it shouldn't have taken too much time either to solve. So we go to active sky. Yeah, that's fine. Right, we are now back on track, guys. We are back on course. And hopefully it shouldn't do what it sometimes does, which takes us back to the start of the flights. Hopefully it will just keep us going on the next leg. There we go, right, that's sorted. Right, so how you guys doing? Okay, there's only one viewer left, so it's just, I think it's just you, Nathan, unless someone else is on here. I hope so. Otherwise it's going to be a very quiet stream now for the rest of it, which is not the most fun thing in the world, but then again, this flight was a bit botched from the start. But yeah, finally got it all sorted now. Finally got it all sorted. At least I now know what I'm doing this aircraft as well. Best late than never, I guess, and as long as we're still in the right place, that should be alright. So yeah, cruising speed 400 knots, that's fine. That puts on ground speed about 400 something. Yeah, 428 knots ground speed. And our route will take us avoiding Austria. Sorry, avoiding Czech. Yes, avoiding Austria through the Czech Republic. Golf 1. Who are they? DNIA. Dynami. Gonna have to explain what Dynami is to me, because I'm not too sure what that is, sorry. Which type of aircraft. Google has not come up with anything. Through several times on this route. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, because I generally fly to... Oh wow, I'm using the default contrails, aren't I? I don't have the Precipitate FX ones installed. Well, that shouldn't affect us too much. So yeah, fly to Rzeszów to Stansted a few times. I think this year I'm going to actually go through Lublin Świdnik as opposed to Rzeszów this year, but yeah, it's a flight I sometimes do, generally every year. Autocorrect, there you go. Right, so ETA, if you look at active skies, that appeared yet. There we go, 1 hour, 1 minute, I can actually show you. So we should be right on time for us. If I go to display capture, show you guys that. So we are here. User aircraft, altitude 30,000, ground 242. I should probably increase that by a bit, to be fair. And there you go, Echo Delta Delta Mike, Munich. ETA 1 hour, 0 minutes, 36 seconds. So, set to be right on time when we arrive. And light it up, we'll actually increase the speed a slight bit. Let's go to maybe 305 knots airspeed. Should increase ground speed by a fair bit. And as long as we're not overspeeding, that's fine. If we do, then I'll just idle throttle, spoilers out, and slow the plane down. Tap some of the not AI traffic, but real people traffic in the air. So you have a 747 unspecified type with his slats up, so he's probably descending. A321 unspecified. Alright, so Lufthansa, DLH. You've got an A320 Wizz Air. Got a 737-400 lots. At, is this Katowice? I believe this may be Katowice. Yes, it is. And then we've got a 757, which is Thomson. And then we have our own Lufthansa CRJ900. You get another hour left in the flight. So what should I do after this stream? Do I fly another flight, or no? I think I'm going to try and get some OMSI stuff to work for another YouTube series of mine. Alright, so over in the OMSI series, if you guys are interested, basically, so there's a new DLC out. It has like a company career mode to it, which should come good because I do a career mode in Eurotrucks, career mode in FSX, the FS Passenger series, if you guys are interested, where I fly a Munich airport to airport, and will soon, hopefully, in a few more like episodes, get myself a bigger aircraft, which will hopefully be a Dornier DO228. So yeah, one came out for OMSI, the bus simulator, and I'm trying to get that to work. Problem is, getting it to work is harder than just anything really, because if you don't know OMSI, it's probably the least stable game in the entire world. It crashes all the time, it lags, it bugs out, it's a pain. It's just a massive pain to use, so yeah, I've been trying to get that to work. Barely successful. To get a few videos out over the weekend, over Friday even. Just about, after struggling to get it together. And hopefully it shall now just about come together. So yeah, for now just calm down and relax with a regional flights. So yeah, we are we still over Poland, or are we now over the Czech Republic? I believe we're over Czech Republic now. Yes, we are. Yeah, probably should have gone for the fancy contrails with precipitous effects before I started. Did tell myself to, but obviously I forgot. Go for a flyby view. Yes, we have just entered the border. This is a neither. PMDG don't do a CRJ900, and Aerosoft's one is yet to release. This is the what's it? It came out last week. I forgot the company name. Let me quickly go Google it for you. Vistamare, I believe it is. Hang on, FS Pilot Shop will know it. It's a new one that came out last week. CRJ collection includes every single CRJ package. It is the... I even named it at the start of the stream. How can I forget it? There we go. It's the Virtuacol one. Virtuacol CRJ series pack. So it includes basically every single CRJ model type, and it also includes most liveries as well for every single one that ever flew for every company. So yeah, very in-depth pack, although it's not, the modeling's not the greatest in some cases. So basically they took the default CRJ900 model from FSX, the default flying one, and then they modified it their own. So they've got, tell by the engine cowling here, is the default engine system, but otherwise they've modelled like a, slightly changed the nose, new wipers, pitot tubes, that kind of stuff, new. They've modelled interiors, because like the seats inside the windows are all modelled and defined, which is a nice little extra. Love that emergency exit row, you can see the seats there just blocking the exits. Okay, it's failed every single flight safety test in existence. Slightly modified engine, slightly modified tail. So it's basically a modified default CRJ, but a half decent one at that, but it's not high fidelity, it's still very low fidelity, with half these buttons inside the cockpit being absolutely useless and just there for show, fake buttons basically. Yeah, this is the Virtuacol CRJ series pack, using their 900. Would I recommend it? I guess it's thing that aim they're going for is this is cheap and has lots of variations. There you go, it's $24, about £20, and they go for the fact that you have lots of variation, lots of package. How much did I pay for it? This is a review copy for flightsim.com. Welcome to stream Assassin42 Day. Welcome to the stream. Assassin 4 today. Like that. Yeah, it costs about £20 on the FS Pilot Shop. And if you keep an eye out, because I know there's lots of sales as well going on there as well, it probably will go for a lot cheaper in the next few weeks. So something worth keeping an eye out for. If you want, I can post a link in the chat if you want, if you want to have a look at that. This Pilot Shop, Virtuacol CRJ series. Yeah, if I copy that, and I can paste it for you in the chat. Get rid of this, so you get that. YouTube live chat, and paste. There we go. So if you want to have a look at it, it's this one. Where are we going? We are going to Munich. Hang on, how far is it till top of descent? I do need to check on the map. I can show you guys the map actually from here. There we go. So you're going to Munich, Echo Delta Delta Mike. Top of descent is not specified. Unless I may have missed it already, but I doubt it. Because I believe it also gave me top of there you go, top of climbs there. Top of descent is hang on, Arax, Nergo, Iprox, Rack, Khmer's. Okay, let's not. Nope, there is no top of descent to find, so we'll have to do that on our own accord. Otherwise, ETA is another 45 minutes to there, 52 minutes according to FS passenger, so we'll actually get there early, which is always a good sign for an aircraft. More time for a turnaround, I guess. Yeah, this model is far from perfect, so one major issue I can spot with it is the backup instruments not actually centered. It's always in that position. It goes up and down like it should, but it's just at a weird angle. What's it? VFX Central. Let me quickly try to set up. So you see the contrails. That's just using FX default contrail. I do have precipitate effects, which doesn't include like its own proper high quality ones. Although I've unfortunately forgotten to include that. So let me quickly load up FX packages. I may have actually an update. We'll do that in the background for a bit. So yeah, got 757 Thompson. And we have a A320 Wizz Air at... I said Katowice, I may actually be wrong with this one. This is just some generic airports. Thank you very much, Assassin 4 today. Thank you very much. Oh, there you go. Wrocław. I can't pronounce that at all. That's a V. Wrocław. Something like that. And this is using the freeware version of Polish airports due to the design. But even as a freeware, it's still probably higher quality than most payware sceneries out there. Oh, back to our own aircraft. Whoops, actually no, back. There we go. Oh, just lost it. And we're out of view anyway. Someone's landing at Frankfurt. Position, taxi and hold. And there you go, Thompson 757 also in the area. But nah, nothing beats ours. Canadair. Although normally I would go for a 737 during these kind of flights. I do prefer my 737s. Sure, see you later, Assassin 4 today. See you later. Alright, so at some point I'm gonna have to think about descending soon as well. Yeah, we have now been streaming for an hour, have we? Hang on. Streaming time, go 1 hour 35 seconds. And with another maybe 45 minutes left on this stream. Yeah, don't expect the most views in the world. Like I said, it's pretty much a bot stream, this one, which just collapsed around me. Especially on the first attempt, but... that should be fine. There goes. Someone's established at Frankfurt. Never gonna need towers in the area. The answer is we have a centre at Bremen. Although I think that's a bit too far away for me. Bremen centre. Let me just think. Where's Bremen? Yeah, it's a bit too far away for us because we're gonna head south in a moment anyway. Not sure what city that is below us. Let's have a look, shall we, on the VATSIM map. Alright, that's Prague. Capital of Czech Republic, Prague. Sorry, Czechia, and they renamed themselves Czechia, Czechia, or something like that. Although most people just ignored that branding. Whoops, cancel. Virtual flight. If I turn on seatbelt sign, will it? Nah, oh well. Just live without. So yeah, let's go spot view. Right, let's see what kind of landing we'll get at. Munich, if we go to active sky quickly, go to briefing, and runway for landing is 26 left or right. We'll go 26 right, so if I set legs, nope, arrivals, 26 right. Not sure what ILS frequency we're going to go for. Oh, right, I assume it's 108.7, shall we? Let's go to... Not that, I want that. 26 right, 108.7, 261. So it's 108.7, which is down here, sorry. 108.7, heading 261. There we go. So that's the ILS setup for landing when it comes to that. So yeah, we'll make a left turn soon. And then we'll try and get ourselves an intercept value. Also need to start descending at some point as well, but I'm not sure when. Because Active Sky has just decided not to tell us for once. So if I quickly go over to display capture, it's normally tell me where top of descent is, because it gave us top of climb. There you go, TOC, top of climb. 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38. There you go, so we start descending. So we're actually at 30,000, because the original flight plan's 38, 380. I want to start thinking about descending by USemi, which is over... Where is it? Abrax, Nergo, Iprox. Sure we haven't passed it. Mio. There you go, map. Go back to briefing then. Right, Iprox, Nergo. Right, so just about Nergo, then I want to start descending. Somewhere here is it. One of these. Yeah, go USemi. So yeah, about Nergo in about 10 minutes we'll start our descent into Munich. Actually, also I do want to sort out this as well. So FSX Steam Edition, apply. Don't think need controls apply for this flight, but they will do eventually in the future. So yeah, downloading required files. Perfect. We can now close that. Back into game.
Incredible, revolutionary, and mind-blowing. Stretch cars. They are amazing. Basically, you grab a car, and you grab a car, and all you need to do is scratch.
That's a Ryanair scratch cards announcement in the back, isn't it?
How much do I have to pay for this piece of heaven? Haha, forget about the time when you had to spend hundreds of pounds in your entertainment consoles, because you can have an incredible scratch card for only €2 or £1.80, and in another limousine offer, you can purchase 7 scratch cards for the price of only 5. It's really
Good afternoon, ARG DH1361 at gate A10 requesting clearance shipper. Alright. Don't think you need to ask for clearance over Unicom. Right, let's look at the leg section. So yeah, in about 22 nautical miles, we will start our descent to... which flight level should we go to? We're at 300 now. If we descend to maybe... Yeah, descend in steps 10,000, so 20,000, 10,000, then to maybe about 5,000, well then hopefully we'll be a good altitude to establish on the localizer at Munich, 26 right. Yep, he's vacated 25 right at Frankfurt. And we'll then soon start our descent into Munich as well, in the next few minutes as well. Shouldn't be too long now. No, goes in 4 minutes. So in 4 minutes we'll start our descent. Let's go for another flyby view. Yes, using the default controls. So next time I fly this aircraft, it should have the improved precipitous effects controls, and not just the default ones. That also means stuff like wing vortex also won't appear as well. Oh well. Let's see what air traffic we've got. A319 over here, Austrian. We have an A737-800 TUI flight. And we have a Boeing Business Jets. Saab 404, not sure who they are. But obviously they haven't got a proper thing. Right, so let's go for virtual cockpit. Next point is... Oh, so we're in Nergo right now. So yeah, if we start descending, so go to VATSIM, we are DLH 1619 is descending flight level 300 to flight level 200. So if we go to altitude, let's go down to 20,000. Airspeed can go down a bit as well. It's about, say, 290 knots. Is that a thunderstorm going on over there? Right, is there an ATIS anywhere I can get an idea of what the weather's going to be like? If not, I can just get a weather request on Active Sky. ATIS. Got one at Berlin. And we've got one at... Yes, yeah, weather. With a bit of strong turbulence there as well. Add-ons, we'll go for recorder. No, we don't. We want... There you go, A16 weather request. Let's go for current weather. visibility plus 10 nautical miles, few clouds at 2,000 feet, temperature dew point, no precipitation. Right, I want to know what the weather is over there. The thunderstorms going on right now. Destination airport, it is no precipitation, scattered clouds at 4,000 and 9,000. Wind 9 knots, 210, clear visibility, that should be fine. And if you look at Rzeszów now, should be pretty clear as well. Yeah, looking clear. Okay, so if 26 right is departure, I'll go 26 left then. Make a quick change now. So if I go for arrivals, 26 right, left, 108.3. 108 points. So broken. 108.3. Check active sky. Go to briefing. It is 26 left, 108.3, 261, so I can say the same. How you guys doing? We have got 4 viewers on the stream right now. How you guys doing? Or are we just going to play in silence? Which altitude do I want to be at this point as well? For descending wise, go to map. We want to be at altitude. Does not say it here. Let's go to flight plan. Past Nergo. We're meant to be at 200 by Ostes, which is, yeah, we should make that no problem. Welcome to the stream, Jonathan. Welcome to the stream. Whoops, that's overspeeding. Right, slow the airspeed a bit, and I'll keep the spoilers armed. Yeah, it's basically descending 2,000 feet per minute, although with spoilers not armed, we are now starting to go too fast there. Fortunately, the alarm on this thing is definitely loud, definitely a wake-up call, so that should now be fine. Engines, yeah, engines spawning up. Spoilers, if I drop then the airspeed will just go up again, so I'll keep them armed. That should slow us down enough to get the aircraft down, and traffic's not any different. Right, so we'll get to 20,000. Are you with any virtual airline? Yes, I've got 2 like Ramsys ones, VAMSys, and I've got 1 for my own series as well. So I'm part of VBA, Virtual Speedbird, and I've got part of VRYR, Virtual Ryanair. So those are 2 I commonly fly with. Sometimes I'll just fly in this like normal kind of flights with any airline just for the sake of it, because I enjoy doing it. And then I've got also got a YouTube series as well, FSX Career Mode, where I've created my own airline, Jewelry Airlines, and I'm just basically flying a career mode in that. So I've got 2 official ones, and then 1 I've got on my own accord as well. Those strobes blink fast. This isn't a Wilco model, this is a Virtuacol one, but yeah, the strobes do blink too fast on this one. Just a bit unrealistic, and I'm currently waiting for the Aerosoft model to come out soon, but we'll have to wait for them. But no, this is a Virtuacol, it came out last week. Was it last week? Yesterday or last week today? I don't remember. But yeah, it's brand new, and it's the CRJ series pack as well, so it includes every single CRJ model there is. Let's go at 20,000 feet now. Keep it on the airspeed, don't go above 340, even 320. There we go. So in a moment I'll now announce I'm descending from 20,000 to 10,000. It's Virtuacol, not Wilco, Virtuacol, and Aerosoft are currently developing a CRJ. I think it's CRJ900 and CRJ1000. I'm not 100% sure. But I'll have to check at some point. But yes, Aerosoft are making a CRJ at the moment. Right, so let us go to... Yes, now it's on VATSIM that we're going to descend. So we are... DLH1619 is at flight level 200, descending flight level 100. Let's go to altitude, bring that down to 10,000. Yeah, the Quality Wing 787 looks great, but I'm actually more excited for their 737 Classics. So, me personally, my favourite aircraft is going to be the 737-400. That's like my #1 all-time aircraft. So, I know they've put that on hold for the 787. But, yeah, 787 should also be pretty fantastic as well. So, those are some things waiting to come out soon. Right, yeah, there is a thunderstorm to my left at the moment. Fortunately, we've avoided that. And if I go to active sky quickly, ETA will be about estimated arrival in 10 minutes. We're really that close to Munich. I think we are actually, yeah. So runway 26, we are going to go. Yeah, I'm just trying to visual this approach. Right, so yeah, about 10 minutes, maybe more than that. Half an hour according to active sky. Not active sky. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, right, okay. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah. Then we go back into aircraft. Yeah, so we should descend soon. Get past 10,000, bring the aircraft below 250. I'll do that now on the airspeed. Let's go bring about 230. And this aircraft has no SIDS or stars, so it's just the fun part of getting this aircraft down. So yeah, it's been put on hold with the 787, which is taking priority, which I guess I understand because the 787 is the bigger aircraft at the moment, so more people expected to get that one. And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't the Quality Wing 737 Classic like taken from another company which like abandoned it or something? Not so sure. Alright, yeah, go seatbelt signs come on as we are now on descending. Hear the flight crew in the back talking. Otherwise Munich will now be to my left somewhere. Might even be visible at this point, probably not, but yeah, not just yet. Passing 15,000. What's transition altitude over Italy? I think it's just the standard as a transition altitude is 6,000 feet, flight level 070. Hang on, line up and take off from my two. Yeah, so it's 26 right is take off. We're going to go on 26 left. Also need to think of what kind of approach I'm going to take, because if 26 is Hang on, so you're on the ground, are you? Yes, you are. So I actually probably need to make a left turn and just go across anyway. New Zealand is playing. Hang on. New Zealand is playing, but I haven't because I have. So it's like, well, this is a low fidelity aircraft, so it's probably as good as the default aircraft, the default CRJ. But the actual thing itself isn't the worst. I've had better. I've had worse as well. But yeah, it's fairly easy to fly. Bear in mind you're on autopilot most of it as well. Right, so he's departing now. And if I do a left turn to 270, nope. I think it was 270. What's the heading for the airport at my position? It's about 240. So if I do that, we can now fly directly towards the airport. So if I quickly switch now this back over to VL. Yeah, walk-off. It shouldn't be any difference. They're both going to be low fidelity. Alright, so from 10,000 to about 5,000. Below 10,000, landing lights on. And speed-wise, let's get the aircraft down as well. So speeds to about 180 knots. Not sure the yeah, that's fine. Tried the CRJ900, really confused with plane systems. Yeah, Embraer 170. You're confused by the flight system. I'm more confused by the fact it has bicycle pedals as opposed to a yoke. Yeah, the ERJ170. I've not actually flown that myself. Maybe it's something worth looking at some point. Is there a good freeware one out there, or should I look for a payware one? Cheap on the market, because there's a lot of sales going on right now, especially with FS Pilot Shop. You always have sales. Right, so I'm not on final just yet, but if I quickly switch over to approach, at least it should align with the IRS once it comes to that. Well, we're heading 207. Heading... Oh yeah, I wanted 240. 270 is complete wrong direction for me. Especially when flying to Munich. Alright, there's Munich right now, so it's a... Okay, so there's Munich, 26 left I'm landing on. So if I make a left turn, let's go the long way around, shall we? So, let's go to 110. Because yeah, this aircraft's incapable of doing SIDS and stars. So, just fly the long way around. Biggest one playing pair aircraft is the Airbus series, love it, but wings don't flex with turbulence, and I wish they'd like the PMG series. Yeah, I don't personally fly too many Airbuses myself. I'm more of a Boeing person, so I do have the Wilco 320, but that's about it. I do have the PMG G737, and it's probably my favourite aircraft flying the simulator, not gonna lie. Coming to 5,000 feet now. Yeah, the flight model on this aircraft is also a catastrophe, let me tell you. The flight model on this thing's a catastrophe. head the opposite direction to the ILS. So go 070. Yeah, I don't have... Yeah, fair enough. Right, leveling off 5,000 feet now. Get a bit of distance on the aircraft and then bring it round to land. This goes about 170. Go to auto brake, set that to auto. Yeah, Munich's now on the horizon. So if I do a right turn now, it's about halfway there, get it perpendicular to the runway. 170. See if we get any sort of visual now on Munich, which is completely gone. I do know it's just another right turn now, so heading. Gear down. And the airport is that dead ahead? Yes, it is. Right, so if we go now, select approach. So now I'm on final. And the aircraft will now guide us into Munich. So flaps set, gear down. Landing lights on, seatbelt sign on, all looks good. And aircraft is soon to land. Yeah, landing should be fine this one. Weather's completely clear. Which runway are you landing? I'm landing on runway 26 left at Munich. 26 left. When aircraft now controlling our altitude as well as heading. The only thing I've now got control is speed. There you go, got a few speed limits here.
2,500.
Altimeter.
There we go, just the crew announcements, let them know we're landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you are landing in 10 minutes from now, please ensure you are to get that your seatbelt are securely fastened. Tray table is in the upright and locked position. Armrest down and window blades open. Thank you.
Yeah, for about 140 knots is a good speed for this approach. In my opinion, I'd say we're a bit low, but to be fair, I think that's just a nice shallow approach in the ILS. Or we could just be too low. Sure, have a look at your Instagram in a bit. Let me turn off a
1,000. 1,000.
Yeah, we do seem a bit low also. The ILS is a bit off. Yeah, way too low.
400. 400. 300.
Yeah, let me just turn off altitude hold
Approaching
completely
minimums.
and increase the speed a bit. Right, so ILS on this thing is also completely off as well. The joys of using low fidelity aircrafts.
200. Minimums.
We're sort of moving the line of the runway properly, aren't we? It's to the left. Nah, not Mayday just yet. Just rubbishy aircraft that don't work properly. Nothing too major. We'll just do a manual landing here instead. So 26 left. Just disengage autopilot. There we go. That's a much better approach.
400. 400. 300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums. 100.
Minimums.
50. 40.
Idle throttle.
30. 20. 10.
And get the plane down, there we go. For reverse thrust. If this thing even has it. Yes, it does, it's just delayed. Take off this taxiway here. Idle throttle. And bring the aircraft to a halt. Let's do a clean up of the aircraft on that textbook landing, let's call it. So, raise flaps, tax lights on, and let's announce on VATSIM that we are clearing. So DHL 1619 is clear of the runway, taxiing to gates. Now take it to any gates in Munich. Are we at... right, that's why. Just left turn here. Just any gate will do. I don't think there's any one that we should pick up. Otherwise, yeah, we've made it to Munich. Slightly 50-50 landing, thanks to the ILS on this thing being so far off, but as a flight, it wasn't too bad in the end. And like I said, I've got to do a review on this aircraft, so I can already pick out a few issues with it. Just a few. Should pick any random gate in here. Is that... There's just a few flashing red lights. Could be another aircraft here, just like without a model loaded or something. Not too sure. We'll just ignore it then. Alright, taxi to wrong gates, that's the cargo gates, sure, we'll go over them. To the correct part of the airport. So yeah, looking at it now, that is a cargo area. Got a few crates over there, a few loading vehicles, a van. Yeah, this is definitely cargo. Do you have a left turn here we can make? Get out to here? Nope. So we need to go over to there. That's the passenger terminal. So if I make a right turn here and just get my way out. The pole's very close to the taxiway. Try and miss my wings. FS passengers will simulate that as a crash, which would put the entire flight to waste. Assume this is the fire truck area. Emergency services. You must taxi to the last gates, right? You may have to navigate me around here. Whereabouts are the last gates? Yeah, a few lampposts right at the end of the taxiway. Always a great idea. I'll probably push the right side of this taxiway a bit more. Come off the centre line a bit and just taxi here. Right, so last gate, is it towards the left side, far side down there, or is it closer to this side? You have to be quick on your reply because I'm almost there. And don't forget to slide down the stream. So is it the far left side of here, or is it this side here? Don't forget, I don't know my way around this airport, so... I'm just turning down here now. Let's see where I've ended up. Those are some very large stairs, I can assume. This is the wrong place. Yep, this is a park here. Looks like it's meant to be like reserved for an A380 or something. Or no, that's just a stairs and a pushback tug in a very peculiar place. Another KLM coming to land as well. We'll have a look at that when he comes. And we're deboarding the aircraft. So where am I heading now in this airport? There are a few gates over there. I'll just nick one of those. Right, so I've got a feeling I'm meant to be on the other side of the airport as the CRJ. Can do that, no problem. So it's a right here. Fun of navigating without any grounds terminals. Yep. Yeah. Fun of taxiing without any grounds tower. There's no way to guess where you're going, so take a right turn here. Now probably in the wrong taxiway. Is the parting area at the moment. How's the KLM going? Final doing? There you go. He is... Yeah, he's also on final. He's probably got an actual functional ILS as well, unlike me. Seems you have nothing in common with 100% realism, right? What do you mean by that? Not sure what you mean by that. yeah, these gates over here. Alright, so bring the aircraft to one of these. And then we can end the flights here. We'll go to maybe the second or third one. In we go. Bring the aircraft to the end. And then shut the aircraft down. So idle throttle. And lights to go on the brakes. Perfect. Parking brake on. Engine off. And then like off even. And strobe lights off. Beacon off. So there we go. Lufthansa 1619 is now at gates. Let's look at that KLM coming to land right now. He's on short final. Mine aircraft, I can now set up the ground crew whilst we wait. So I want baggage service and stop cones. And shift E for the exits. Right, so passengers will now start deboarding my aircraft. And let's have a look at this KLM guy's landing. Try not to float it. Or take it too far down the runway. I'd maybe have gone around by this point. So yeah, 737 may have made that turn off point easily. He's taken it quite far down the runway, I will say. So he's going to have a bit of extra time to taxi. But he has stopped in the end. And we'll leave him at that. So yeah, back to our own aircraft. Let me go into display capture. And I go to FS passengers and end flights. So there you go. Rzeszów to Munich, 1 hour 46, 1 hour 44 real-time flights. 90 people on board. Landing was 176 feet per minute. Landing pitch 1.12. Good flight overall. Although yeah, we did slightly speed it during the flights. During descents. Otherwise, not a bad flight overall. Quite happy with that one, how that went. So yeah, I think we can end the stream here now. So that was a Lufthansa regional. That was the CRJ900 by Virtuacol and the CRJ series pack. Hope you guys enjoyed. Do leave a like, do subscribe. If you have any flights you want me to do at some point, do let me know. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching and goodbye.